But this is where I want to bring in Zahra Billoo with KRSF because you work a lot with young people, especially on how to de-escalate when you're in that situation. And I'm seeing Facebook posts from people saying, if somebody confronts you with anti-Asian epithets, how should you respond?
Yeah, thanks for that question. It's been, unfortunately, the lived experience of so many in our community to either be targeted directly for hate or be mistaken for someone that someone else was targeting for hate. And what we've been teaching people since the 2016 election is that it's never the responsibility of the person who's attacked to have to respond, right? Is that their primary purpose should be get out of that situation, get to safety. The obligation is on the rest of us. If I see it at a grocery store, if I see it at a parking lot, if I see it on public transit, I need to intervene and do something to protect my brother or sister in the community and say, if I were there when this happened to Kyle, right? Like, what can I do as an observer to, go from observer to upstander and protect Kyle? And there, the key thing that we tell people actually is all my interaction should be with a targeted person. We don't call them a victim. We want to give them the agency to decide what happens in that situation. So if I were with Kyle, I would have said, Kyle, what can I do to help you? Kyle, let me get to your car. Let me help you get to your car safely. I actually don't want to engage the attacker because that escalates the situation. Then they're yelling at me. Then they feel the need to make it a bigger thing, right? I'm going to take this steam entirely out of them by saying, Kyle, what can I do to help you? Engaging Kyle, ignoring the attacker, and de-escalating as soon as possible. We all want to be sarcastic. We want to be snarky. We want to fight back. But that's not the safe thing to do in this moment.
All right. Zahra, thank you very much. And certainly Muslim Americans have borne more than their fair share of racism in recent years. Let me